In Infinity Nikki, you're stepping into a magical world where creativity meets adventure. Whether you're collecting stunning outfits, solving whimsical puzzles, or just soaking in the serene vibes of Nikki's universe, this is a game that feels like a warm hug. Today, I'm diving into the highly anticipated Infinity Nikki. Is it worth your time and money 1 month later? Let's find out. Welcome to Cozy Games with Callie, where we explore cozy games that bring joy, creativity, and a little escape from reality. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more cozy gaming reviews in the future. So what is Infinity Nikki? Infinity Nikki is the latest entry in the beloved Nikki franchise, known for its dress-up and adventure elements. This time, it's an open-world RPG where you join Nikki and her adorable companion Momo on a magical journey. The game blends exploration, puzzles, and fashion in a way that's both relaxing and engaging. But don't let the dress-up game tag fool you. This game is packed with so much more: beautifully crafted environments, intriguing mechanics, and a story that will keep you invested. Let's talk graphics. This game is breathtaking. From lush forests to sparkling beaches, every location feels like it was painted with love. Even playing this game on my Steam Deck, you can just get a feel for how immersive and expansive the world is when you look around you and look to the mountains and to the skies. The attention to detail is incredible, the outfits especially. They're not just costumes, they're works of art. If you are someone who loves games like Genshin Impact or Animal Crossing for their aesthetics, you'll adore this. I also love how the art style strikes a balance between whimsical fantasy and realistic detail. It feels timeless and keeps you coming back just to explore. Not to mention, the map is pretty significant, so you will have plenty to find. Moving on to gameplay, this is where Infinity Nikki shines. You're free to roam the huge open world, uncover the multiple secrets that are around the map, and solve puzzles that vary from simple to surprisingly clever, but nothing too challenging that you can't figure it out. The puzzles are woven seamlessly into the world, making exploration very rewarding in this game. Plus, there's always something new to discover, whether it's a hidden outfit piece or a rare collectible. You're always either stumbling up on something or looking for that next thing to find. One of the game's standout features is the outfit system, though. Outfits aren't just for looks, they're also functional. So you acquire certain outfits as the game progresses, and the outfits unlock certain abilities like gliding, swimming, or interacting with the environment in unique ways. It's a fresh take that adds depth and strategy to the gameplay. You're not just playing dress up, you're crafting your adventure and figuring out what to use to get you to that next goal. As far as the controls and performance of the game, the controls are smooth and very intuitive, whether you're on mobile or PC. I didn't experience any lag or glitches, and the game runs beautifully as well. Now, let's talk about the story. Infinity Nikki does a great job of telling the tale of friendship, courage, and self-discovery. Nikki and her companion Momo, their bond is the emotional heart of the game, and the narrative keeps you hooked without feeling like it's too heavy. The quests are so well written and often tie into the themes of the game, making you feel like you're part of a living, breathing world and actually in the game yourself. Here's what I loved most about Infinity Nikki and why I really think that you should go ahead and start playing this game. The gorgeous open world, it's relaxing yet packed with things to do. The creativity, whether it's customizing your outfits or solving the puzzles, there's always a personal touch for you to experience, and especially the cozy vibe. This game is perfect for unwinding after a long day. Another reason I love Infinity Nikki is because even though there's combat, it is very minimal, and what you do experience is actually very simple. So when you play the game, you're not stressed, it adds something for you to do, and it actually becomes pretty fun instead of something too hard that is too much after a long workday or a night wrestling around with your kids. So another great thing about it is that simple, limited combat. Now, if you are looking for action, you might find it lacking, but I still don't think that that is a deal breaker with this game. Of course, the game isn't perfect. There are ups and downs depending on who you are and what you are looking for in the game. So sometimes the outfit grinding can feel a little bit repetitive to try to find all the different pieces of outfits there are and then to collect all the little items to make the outfits. It can be a lot. Also, there are a decent amount of side quests, and they can often just feel like fetch tasks rather than actual meaningful adventures. So sometimes it just feels like you're trying to check the box on those. Another area that I personally really think they could do better with is the amount of screens that you will find on this game. There are so many different areas for you to find different gameplay mechanics in, and it can get a little bit confusing. And some of those are repeated in various places. I think it is to make it easier to access in one area, but then to have a separate place where everything is, but it's just a lot. If you are newer to playing games, or even if you've just really stuck exclusively to simple, cozy games, this may be one that you will struggle with at first, trying to figure out what everything is, where it all is, and then remember that going forward. But I do think that Infinity Nikki does a great job with the user interface of telling you what buttons to push, keys to hit to get to a certain function that you're looking for. But again, it still can be kind of confusing. So is Infinity Nikki worth it? Absolutely, if you're looking for a cozy creative escape. It's not a high-stakes RPG or an intense action game, but that's what makes it special. And it's a game that you really want to savor and a world that you will get lost in. Plus, this game is free. For this type of open world concept with all there is to explore and do and collect, that is absolutely amazing. Of course, the catch to that is it is a gacha game, so the way that works is when you get into the game, you are able to purchase different items, clothing, accessories, and outfits. You don't have to do that though to advance the game. So if either buying those items does not bother you, or you think that you will be able to enjoy the game without getting reeled into that mechanic, then this would be a great game for you. I 100% give this game an 8.5 out of 10 for its visuals, creativity, and overall vibe, and just bringing it down a little because of the amount of unnecessary screens that there are for you to shift through, and also just some of those tasks kind of being thrown out there, and some that you may not even want to do, but you have to do it for the events that take place in the game. So I will say it is great that the game does feature these real-time events to keep you coming back to the game, and there are some new types of tasks to explore, some new storylines. So that is a great option right now. There have already been a few in the first month. But with that, it just adds, again, more screens to kind of go through, and it also adds those limited items that can really get you hooked to think, oh, I need to spend money to get this item before it's no longer available. So, what do you think of Infinity Nikki? Are you planning to play it, or do you already play it? Do you have any questions? Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to know about it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more cozy gaming content. Until next time, bye.